I'm here to. I had a long week. I had a long week. A lot of us. Let's be real. A lot of us had a long week. We just want to chill and enjoy something. This game, in my opinion, is. Period. I'm not sponsored by them or nothing like that. Yeah, I still have some issues of stuff that Ubisoft have done, but that's not going to change the fact that this game is enjoyable and I can just sit back and enjoy some gaming. That's how this game feels. Something hit my mind that I have to say. I don't want to make this long, but Assassin's Creed Shadows is a fun game. It's worth my $70. I'm 15 hours in. I got it Friday or Saturday. I got it Friday. And, I don't have that time to play it for 24 hours straight and stuff like that. But in the 15 hours I've been playing the game, I've been enjoying the heck out of it. It's very relaxing. And I haven't had that relaxed feeling in a while when playing a video game. And thinking about it, it's been a while. Where I'm just chilling. I don't even think about nothing. I'm just playing the game, enjoying the views, enjoying the gameplay. Is everything top tier? No. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is still my favorite Assassin's Creed game, and I've played all of them. I played. Wait, which one? I didn't play one. Rogue. I did not play Rogue, but I played most. I'll put it that way. I played most Assassin's Creed, old and new. And Odyssey is my favorite. I'm not apologetic about it. I know that game got criticism, but I love the heck out of that game. It gives you everything. You can be stealthy if you want. That's another story. But all this crazy backlash that Assassin's Creed has gotten for what, a year and a half? I don't see it. And y'all know I'm not for the whole, I hate using this word, but this whole woke stuff. But it's gotten to the point now, I believe, and I said this a while. It came when I was watching. It was something I was watching, that people are throwing the word woke a little too loosely now, way too loosely now. And I really believe playing this game. And granted, I haven't played the whole thing yet, but in the 15 hours I played, I'm like, what are people complaining about? Is that Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, no kidding. It would have been called Ghost of Tsushima if it was. It's Assassin's Creed Shadows. The dialogue. I mean, the dialogue ain't getting no awards for it, but it's doable. The characters, Naoe and Yasuke, are really good. A friend of mine has gone further in the game, and he pointed out the whole what people are complaining about with Yasuke in relationship with someone who's binary. And he was laughing. He was like, "Bro, what you mean is woke because of that?" He was like, "First off, that's a choice. Second of all, you got to get in a certain position to be able to even make that choice. If not, you'll be in another state." The point he was making was they're not forcing it or shoving it down your throat. And that's not woke. He was like, it's an RPG. And I agree with that. He was like, it's an RPG. You can decide who you want to be with, like Cyberpunk, like other games. Assassin's Creed's done that before. I don't believe that's woke. And that's why I said people have thrown that word loosely out there. Is if it's a woman leading something, if it's a gay relationship, if it's black, whatever, then it automatically jumps on the woke category. And it's like, bro, that is not the case. That is not what woke. That's not what I subscribe to when I say, I'm tired of stuff being woke. No, it's not like that. Just because it has those certain things, whatever that is, people complain about Yasuke, being a samurai. What? First off, let me just say this, because I really don't want to make this video too long. When has Assassin's Creed ever been accurate with the stuff that's happened in the past? Never. People are complaining like, that is not accurate. And I asked someone, I said, what is your favorite Assassin's Creed game? Assassin's Creed 2. I said, okay, that wasn't accurate. Yes, it was. I said, think about what you just said. You really are saying everything in Assassin's Creed 2 is accurate. That whole underground scene with the Pope, that never happened. Well, what? Assassin's Creed, and that's why I was confused when people was talking about accuracy. I was like, all the history. I'm like, when has it ever been? Just because I play Origins and Cleopatra's in there, not everything they showed Cleopatra was true. Not everything here was true. Not everything with George Washington was true. They use characters and make their own fantasy with it. Now, you have the right to like it or not, but to say that it's not accurate, that's like a lot of these movies that use characters in fictional situations. It never happened, but And I was like, I was asking somebody, I was like, did Assassin's Creed ever say based on like this is all the true story? So people complaining about that tells me they have no idea about Assassin's Creed. Either that or they do know, but they just want to find something to complain about. And that's another issue I have. I said it before, this is part of the toxicity of gaming right now. We are in a complaining era. People will complain about anything, even when it sounds dumb. Granted, you don't have to like Assassin's Creed. I'm not saying you have to like it. But the stuff that I play, and I was playing it, and I posted on my community page, I said, let's see how this goes. I was playing it like, oh, Lord, please don't let this be what people are complaining about, because I don't want to deal with that either. I told you, I don't like the whole woke stuff either, but I'm talking about the real, not just throwing it out there because someone's in a relationship that you don't like or is a female or black. I ain't talking about that, you know. And I already spoke about the real definition of wokeness or whatever. I don't feel like going through that again. But I was already sitting there like, I wasn't worried. I was just like, please let me enjoy this game. And then after spending 15 hours, I'm like, dang, it's crazy how I let these other people who make 10, 20 videos saying the same thing, crapping on the game because it's an ideology they don't like or a certain little thing they don't like. So they realize their hate is bringing views. So they're going to keep talking about it over and over and over again. Hate on something over and over and over again. Never played it. I let that a little bit affect me. And I'm like, now I'm glad I didn't let it fully affect me to where I didn't play the game because I would have been missing out. This game is fun. But it just shows like, bro, you have to be careful where you're getting your information from. You have to be careful. There's nothing wrong with listening to people, but don't let it influence you to do or not do something. Experience it for yourself. That experience, you don't even have to buy. Cause I know it's like, well, it's $70. Watch somebody play it, or just watch it for like get the facts. Don't get what people are using for clicks. Because me playing this game for 15 hours, I wasn't mad, but I was still sitting there like, people have really spent a year lying about this game. They spend a year lying about this game. And then, you know, when they get exposed, they'd be like, oh, well, I didn't know. I didn't play the game. Yeah, no kidding. You heard a little newsletter and just ran with that because it got you viewed, you know. Is this game perfect? No. Is it fun and enjoyable and a relaxing time? Yes. I'm not saying it's the best Assassin's Creed either. I'm just sitting here talking about don't listen. Like some things you're going to have to experience for yourself. You know, and I've learned this. I said anybody that's sitting there for making 10, 15 videos saying the same thing, just changing the words, crapping on something, I'm really iffy on trusting you. Because I'm like, if you really didn't like something, you would move on. But no, you see the views, so you're like, let me just capitalize on this. That's what it looks like. So then my trust in what you're saying is wavering, because I'm like, okay, do I really, like, you saying the same thing? But anyway, that's another conversation. I will say this though, Assassin's Creed is fun. I will give a whole review when I'm done. Maybe my opinion will change later, but I'm talking about gameplay, how it looks. It looks good. Excuse me. And people are like it's not top 10. First off, every game don't have to look like Cyberpunk 2077. Every game don't have to look like Last of Us. As long as it look good. That's like a movie. Like every movie don't have to be Academy Award, Avengers Endgame type movie, as long as it entertains, you know. Sometimes mid works. It don't have to be like that's the thing. People are expecting everything to just be amazing and this whatever you call the greatest game or whatever you call it, has to be up to there. No, it doesn't. Is this game like no? Cyberpunk 2077 and this, I would play Cyberpunk all day every day. But am I having a good time? 15 hours. And let me tell y'all something. I've been spending 15 hours and I spent a little time with the main story. That's how much this game got. Like that's another thing. People complain about how much is in the game. That's what I want from $70. Keep doing that, Ubisoft. And let me tell you, and I'll say this, I have not been in high praise of Ubisoft lately. So this comes from somebody who I had an issue with them last year with that whole Skull and Bones quadruple A title. People should be used to not buying our games. Like I still have an issue with that, but I'm not going to blame it on the people who made Assassin's Creed, and I'm not going to mess up my fun time with it. Maybe the person who did all that stuff last year has nothing to do with this stuff in Assassin's Creed. But let's go back to just enjoying gaming, bro. I've just enjoyed gaming, playing this game. Like I said, is it perfect? No. Is it anywhere near all this backlash though? Heck no, not even close. And then someone I know who's further into the game has said it's close there either. Oh, you get to choose to be gay or not. Okay, that's a choice. You don't have to. It's an RPG, role-playing game. They give you the freedom to do what you want. Well, it's not accurate. When has Assassin's Creed ever been accurate? When? Tell me one game that's been fully accurate. Heck, wasn't there an Assassin's Creed game where they actually wanted to have somebody wanted to be accurate as possible with the character used? I forgot what it. Dang, which one was it? But basically, they found a voice actor who matched the country was that he spoke like he actually he was an American. Whatever, I can't remember the exact story, but they tried to have the voice actor be the same as whatever country this game was in, and that got backlash. They was actually trying to be accurate, and they got backlash. It's like that's what I said. People just complain, and then those who are saying it's not don't play Assassin's Creed. That's all that shows me. Then they always say Assassin's Creed 2 is the best one. Okay, you telling me that was all accurate, and you gonna lie? Say and if you say yes, then you don't know the game. But know for yourself. Don't be too influenced. I almost did. Thank God I didn't. I still went through it because I've enjoyed Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've enjoyed Assassin's Creed Origins. I've enjoyed Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I've enjoyed Assassin's Creed Valhalla. All different. They're all different. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is my best one. I've enjoyed the ones before then. Have they been the best of the best? No. Odyssey is still the best one to me. But it doesn't mess up the fun. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. It's relaxing. Remember when gaming could just be relaxing? Get off of social, don't let social media run what you're doing, bro, or sis, whoever you are. Everything just know this, a lot of people who are doing this on social media are doing it for clicks. They don't really care. They don't really care about the game most of the time. They really don't. They care about whatever the popular vote is or about the clicks because it gives them attention and money. Is that everybody? No, but that's majority. That's why I say be careful. Be careful. At the end of the day, make your decision. And if you're unsure, just watch somebody else and, because I'm not sitting here saying you have to play Assassin's Creed, but don't let that ridiculous, untrue influence mess with you. Is this the game that's going to bring Ubisoft back on top? I don't know. I don't even think that far. That's not my problem. To be real, we're gamers. That's not our game. Our job is to play games and enjoy that. That's our job. That's it. Is that Ubisoft? That's their problem. They have a lot to deal with. Like I said, last year was terrible for them, but that's their problem. I hope the best for them. I had a long week. I had a long week. A lot of us. Let's be real. A lot of us had a long week. We just want to chill and enjoy something. This game, in my opinion, is. Period. I'm not sponsored by them or nothing like that. Yeah, I still have some issues of stuff that Ubisoft have done, but that's not going to change the fact that this game is enjoyable and I can just sit back and enjoy some gaming. That's how this game feels. Is it pushing any agenda? I haven't seen it. And trust me, I hate when stuff push agendas. I hate it. So I usually notice that stuff. I haven't noticed a single thing in 15 hours. The one other person I know, 25 hours, has not noticed it. Even with the choice of being gay or straight. He even laughed. He was like, you got to be at a certain point. Like, he flirting with this dude to even get to this thing. He was like, and then, even if you are there, it's a choice. They don't, shove it down your throat. Y'all skate is black and gay. And then, if he, let me just... whatever. I've been talking longer than I said I wanted to. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you I'm having a good time. If I get backlash for it, it's that's on you. That's on them. I could care less. Imagine getting backlash for actually enjoying just gaming. Someone told me too, I'm messing up not the movement. What do you say? Basically, I'm putting money in the pockets of a company that needs to fail. What? I ain't trying to go on all that stuff. I do believe if you don't like something, just don't buy it. But don't be sitting up here preaching and messing with people. I heard that, and I heard this is crazy. I heard people Ubisoft had to make an announcement saying we will sue if y'all keep harassing our employees. It's gotten to that. It's gotten there, Really? We've got over a video game. Y'all harassing and what was it, doxing? Like really? Really? Come on. Over a video game? That's why I said it. And I stand on this. I've been this way. I said I'm not for that the actual woke stuff. And I ain't for the other side, the extremists on the other side. You know, because the extremists on the other side, you know, they take the woke stuff way too far. They take it way too far. The people who's about that actual woke is taking it far, and then the other side's taking it far. I'm in the middle. I'm like, I ain't on either one of y'all side. You know, I don't like this, but I also don't like this either. Both are extreme. You know, nah, that's just, you know, doxing, harassing, really? That's what we got over a video game? Like, it's sad that Ubisoft to come out and talk about something about what suing or something if it go, you know, I gotta look more into that, but that's ridiculous. The little bit I heard, that's ridiculous. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I just had to say that. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Because me playing this game, I was like, that's crazy how much backlash this game has gotten. And you play it, it is nothing at all. Nothing at all. The accuracy, okay. But like I say, when has Assassin's Creed ever been accurate? Let me just when has Assassin's Creed ever been 100% accurate? When? I don't know in the game what is accurate in Japan culture or not. Haven't been there. One day I do want to go to Japan and actually learn their culture. But I didn't play Assassin's Creed to know fully everything about it. I do love like some of the stuff they represent. I love the scenery of the area and stuff like that. But did I play Assassin's Creed to look at the 100% accuracy of Japan culture? No. And I do want to learn, but that's for something. That's not for playing a game. I actually want to learn outside of gaming. That's when I actually will go into somebody real that knows the real history and talk to them. But when I play the game, I'm here to be able to. I like samurai. I like the whole, you know, I like that whole stuff. You know, the whole samurai thing. From a little bit I do know. I don't know a lot. But I didn't come to have a history, like a real history lesson. That's what it seems like people are here for. Anyway, they got so much to do there. I'll see you later. Oh, goodness.